Dear guests, either virtually online or in presence here in Athens, dear colleagues, I would like to thank you. And as the Managing Director of THEON Sensory Greece, I would like to present to you how an organization like THEON can respond to all that kind of demand. How we keep going, how we deliver the value to our customers, first of all, shareholders, and then to you, the investors. In 2026, THEON will focus on the integration here of the new entities that we acquired or we are collaborating together to develop our new products. As Christian clearly said, we trust that the new management teams have the capabilities to deliver, to do what they have to do, and we focus on the business development and R&D integration in order to boost the capability of our products, open new opportunities, and have the synergies in place. With all the new members, we believe that we will attack new markets, new segments, and we will deliver new products that you will see also down the road with Mr. Mandridis, our CTO. But where we are and who we are. Our operational heart is located in Athens. We have a huge big building offering a common roof for all the teams and the functions of THEON sensors, almost 8,500 square meters are available. But it's not only that. We are focusing mostly in Europe for the moment. First of all, we have Germany. As we stated a lot of times, Germany is becoming our second operational home. So we have the established joint venture with Hensoldt, where we have the delivery of 100 systems per month out of there to the customers. Then we have Denmark. Denmark started as a maintenance and service center. It is the commitment of THEON that we deliver and we follow up our systems, providing full life cycle support to our, let's say, users, but also getting data on how is the performance. If our, let's say, design methods, our manufacturing processes are in place, we are delivering quality. And fortunately for us, that was proven. But again, as it was said, Nordics is an area of interest. So this establishment will become also an assembly point for us. So we are preparing all the necessary layouts, equipment, in order to proceed to have a next step. We just relocated the facility, I don't know, a month ago, more or less, just close by to have a better supply chain access and a better layout. Then we have Belgium. Belgium is a really important, let's say, location for us. First of all, it's the center of the European Union. So we want to be there. Then it will be focused on the thermis and thermal devices manufacturing. And from that location, we will deliver Iris-C, the thermal clip-on device that goes together with our Micron binocular, which is one of the recently awarded contracts and put us in the map for the thermal devices. Last but not least, South Korea. It is the evolution of an acquisition, so it's a pretty small setup for the moment. But again, for us, it's a cornerstone for entering the market. For the moment, we are getting access to components. We are getting access to suppliers of high technology materials. But again, as we see that the market is getting there, we will use the specific location to add more local quantity in terms of offering to the local economy jobs, to offer technology in order to develop our presence in the specific market. We will speak later for South Africa and Georgios. It was the recent acquisition that we announced just yesterday. But it's not only about doing business. As we discussed already, THEON is about transferring the technology, sharing know-how, and having this kind of osmosis that we believe in. We try to merge cultures, to merge the people and have the common, let's say, benefit. 1 + 1 should equal more than 2. So again, we focus on established market like the Middle East and also US, as Philippe said. For us, US is the access with coping with other partnerships that we access technology, is the biggest defense spender. So we must be there and we must keep and stay active in the area. But how we do it? And a company like THEON should adjust, adapt with all this kind of growth. So as again, we are focused in Athens, our operational heart is there. We almost doubled since 2017 our, let's say, layout. The second building was established in 2023, was finished, and we have already the 8,500 square meter that we discussed before. All the teams are focused in quality. We are thoroughly examining our products, testing, and we design in-house. With the capabilities of our designing team and the whole group of colleagues that we have, now even more with the acquisition in place, we are proud that our products are there for the night vision goggles, the standard business, but we move on to digital. We move on even further with the products that you will see down the road, or you see now in the exhibition. But it's not only about the traditional, let's say, business for THEON. It's what we discussed before about the platforms. In THEON, we start small. We test the water, we see what is the feedback from the customers, and we adapt. And this is the case also for the platforms. We have already a small, for our standards, let's say, lab, where a dedicated team is now testing the technology, is now testing the market almost 4 years. And we are ready with our collaborations and acquisitions to move on. And that was, let's say, the example for the system and the order that we received. We just have already sold a couple of systems for critical infrastructure, let's say, applications, small boats, but this is just the door opener for us. You see the systems there, but there are more to come. And for that reason, we are proud to announce, as Christian said, about the, oops, sorry, I pushed the button. We are proud to announce the third building. Here in the map, you can see, this is our first building, THEON 1, we call it. Then you have the new building across the road, where is now the manufacturing, let's say, location for us. And now you will see this, let's say, red area in the map where will be the new building. We are creating somehow our THEON campus, and we are really proud that with this new establishment, we will offer the development and the space, the breathing space that we need. That is the existing building, and that's the new one. The target, or what is planned, we have a budget of 10 million. Almost 20% will be subsidized through the local and European Union funds. The ground floor will be the business home and the manufacturing home for platforms. We see the business, we are ready from an R&D and BD perspective, but now we have to deliver. And this is the key pillar for our strategy. We have to deliver on time, at cost, so we have to maintain that promise and that perception to the market. And for that reason, the ground floor will be dedicated to that. But on top of that, we need R&D. And R&D is one of the key pillars and the key, let's say, areas where we focus, and this is the added value for THEON. Business development and R&D. And for that reason, the top floor, so another 1,000 square meter or a bit more, it will be dedicated to the new R&D space, where our engineering teams from the traditional THEON or the augmented THEON with all the new families and the new colleagues will have the right environment, the right space to even develop more and produce the competitive advantage that we want to deliver to our customers, shareholders, and investors. And this is how we do it. Okay, about the buildings, infrastructure, everything is required, everything is important, but as we stretched out already, is about the people. So we believe that our THEON, the key asset, is about the people. We started as THEON with a small group of people, and then we grew up to 1,000 colleagues of organization. Again, we have the jumps with the acquisitions, but that's exactly the magic. We trust and we believe that the managerial teams have the capabilities, and we try to create that osmosis that delivers the additional value that we need to deliver. As you can see from the numbers, we have now a really multi-culti workforce in terms of ethnicity, in terms of gender, but most importantly, it's a high-tech, skillful workforce, and we are proud of that. We have more than 300 engineers in place. More than 30% are holders of a master's degree or a PhD. It depends on the field, from physicists to engineers. Also, our manufacturing team has those skillful people that can deliver the traditional business for us, but they can move on to more complicated products like platforms like the digital era that is waiting for us. And we know that the marketplace is getting competitive. So we have somehow as an organization to respond to that demand. And for that reason, again, we are getting ready to roll out an LTI, a long-term incentive plan about our people. PwC is working with us in order to have that scheme ready by the end of the year. The specific program will cover more or less 40 people, the key people of the organization. We need to align the incentives of the people together with the long-term vision of THEON. That's the target, that's the asset that we have to protect, and that's the result or the signal that the company sends that we are believing on that asset and we will protect it. So it will be a program of 4 million euros approximately cost. It will be 3 cycles, but the details will be announced by the end of the year in order to have the complete picture. So that's all from my side. Nico, please, just for the logistics to explain. I think there is a short break, but Nikos will explain more. Thanks a lot.